It's absolute mayhem inside Christy Jackson's house just after midnight on Thursday, after Jackson says sheriff's officers forced their way inside her apartment without a warrant, taking her down to her kitchen floor with force.
They literally slumped me on the ground. I was on the ground. One officer kicked me in my side, in my right side, kneed me in my right side as I was on the ground.
Jackson says it all started with a knock on the door, with JSO officers asking her if she was Mrs. Cooper. Jackson says she told the officer she wasn't Mrs. Cooper 2 times. She says then she tried to shut her front door.
Officer, can you talk to me? Can you talk to me, please?
At one point during the scuffle, a JSO officer is heard saying, "We're trying to figure out what's going on as well." Jackson is heard asking members of her family to run and get her photo identification.
Find mama purse. What's going on?
If you get her ID, verify that she lives in this apartment, it would help.
She lives here, officer. What?
Mama, where's it at?
Officer, what's going on?
I didn't do nothing.
We were going to figure out.
Mama,
Go get my ID, please.
what's going on? Officer, can you please tell me what's going on?
I need her ID. That's
Okay.
all I need.
Jackson says JSO officers took her out of her house in handcuffs and placed her in the back of a squad car where they questioned her. She says officers didn't read her rights or tell her why she was being detained. Here's what she noticed inside of the police officer's squad car. Jackson says 30 minutes later, police let her go and told her it was a case of mistaken identity because of her hair color. She says one JSO officer said he was sorry, but she says her family is still traumatized by what happened in their own home.
But they stop it. They stop brutalizing people like they're doing. Communicate with people instead of being the first thing you want to do is put your hands on them and slam them on the ground and hurt them all up.